What can we do to improve the lives of every European? To answer this, the Friedrich Ebert Stiftung has launched a series of transformative missions that form the pathway to a more sustainable and promising future for Europe.
If you look to the European labour market, there are huge differences. It depends from the member states, it depends from the regions, and what we are experiencing over the last decades is a huge structural changes in the world of labour, driven to a huge extent by new technologies, but also by climate change.
A social Europe that works aims to create a more sustainable and employer-friendly working environment in the view of major transformations.
The role of the trade union is, of course, to make sure that the workers are part of the innovations and that these innovations delivers for them and not just for businesses.
One of the biggest tasks also for the European Union is how we make sure that in this new world of labor, workers have security in times of change.
One of our main activities when it comes to bringing, equipping, empowering the workers is of course to explain them, to train them so that they can come back to the workplace and understand how they can indeed contribute and of course to make sure that they also know their rights and can claim for their rights.
The mission, A Social Europe That Leaves No One Behind, addresses the issue of rising poverty that is facing numerous households.
We have examples, for instance, for nurses in Germany, where we have a situation they can't afford housing in a big city like Munich and Frankfurt, so they have to live 50, 60 kilometers away. So what we really want to need, and that would also be addressing the housing crisis from the one side, is really increasing salaries to a decent level, making sure that minimum wages are actually living wages. The key point of what we need for this is having strong trade unions, having collective bargaining, and making sure that actually forceful collective negotiations take place.
The mission, Europe Cares for Us, focuses on investing in the care economy, valuing care workers, and promoting gender equality in unpaid care responsibilities.
And we need to recognise that care is a sustainable economic model. And it needs to be put on the same level as our transition, as we move into a transition for a green economy, sustainability. We need to put care in that equation too, because caring for the planet and caring for each other are part of the same continuum, and they go hand in hand. Sectors of the economy where men work are highly paid, sectors where women work are lower paid. So if you don't bring the issue of pay into the work-life balance framework, at the end of the day, who's going to step out of the labour market is going to be women again.
From addressing poverty to improving working conditions in the care sector, our missions represent a dedication to building a Europe that is fair, resilient and prosperous. Visit our website to learn more about our 12 missions for a progressive Europe.